John Zuzga with ZUMA Concepts. Hey, today I'm bringing you a video on a cart design that I made for my Miller Bobcat 250 welder generator. Really heavy unit. It's nice to be able to pull it around, and this cart I made was just so I could pull it around the yard with a lawnmower. But I got thinking, how am I going to load this thing on my own if I need to get it in and out of my truck? And my garage at the time had a low ceiling, so I couldn't pull my truck in with a winch to near and then lower it back in. So I had to come up with a solution that would help me do this by myself. So what I ended up doing was I built a cart. I modified a cart, which definitely could use some more modification. A lot of the stuff that I bring is trial and error. I'll put something together, I'll find all the things wrong with it, modify it again, bring you guys the final product. I'm mid-project on this one. I need to build a better lower unit on this cart. The wheels and the axles for the wheels aren't sufficient. They're not strong enough for the size of this cart. They work for now, but I'm going to be modifying it, and I'll bring you guys an updated video on the modified cart. But the more interesting thing that I put on it was I ended up putting a 110 1,500 pound winch on the back, and I mounted it to it like you'd mount it to a four-wheeler, and I use this thing to winch it into the back of my truck and winch it back out so that it doesn't come barreling down on top of me. Another thing you'll see on the cart was really cool is my cable reels. Them I just ordered off Amazon. I'll attach the I'll attach the winch, I'll attach the cable reels, and I'll explain the stuff as you're seeing it on the video. One thing I also learned on this as I started to put it together was I planned on running the winch 110 off the generator. Well, once the generator tipped to a certain degree, it shut down for safety purposes. So what I'm doing with this now is I'm going to mount a inverter from 12 volt to 110 on the back, and I'm going to direct wire it to the battery on the generator, which charges with the alternator. So I'll be able to plug into that and just run the winch off of that to get it up into the back of the truck. So watch the video. Hopefully you like what you see. Hopefully these tech tips are helping you out. And there's the winch I was talking about, how it's mounted there. I just welded the base plate onto it, mounted the winch. There's where I plug it into the generator. I edited out the part where it stalled out on me on the way up because of the tip indicator, but I wanted to kind of make this video as quick as possible. I pulled the cable out here and didn't have the cart quite close enough. I got to bring it to the base of the ramps. When I jump in here, you'll see that I hooked this to my camper hitch mount right inside there. If you don't have this, you can run a strap across the back from anchor point to anchor point to give you a good center point pull on your front anchors in your bed of your truck. Right there is where it stalled, but like I said, I edited it out and plugged into 110 in the garage. I'm going to be installing a 110 inverter. I had to pull back a little bit there to put some pressure on it so it didn't roll in and twist up my cable. Well, there it is. There's my welding cart, one-man self-loading. So hopefully you liked what you've seen. Don't forget to subscribe. Please feel free to comment. I have active conversations with people on their comments. If you have some information that might help me out, bring it on. I'm happy to get it, because if I learn something, I can bring it to the viewers later. So don't hesitate to ask questions. Don't hesitate to give your input. I'm happy to receive it, happy to help answer questions. Hope you like what you've seen. Don't forget to subscribe, and have a good one and be safe.